Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Welcome wherever you are on this wonderful globe. You may well be wondering what this is all about. I am that I am that I am. It's about how we define ourselves, how we validate ourselves, who validates us. I am Esther Austin. And you're probably sitting there thinking, who are you when you're on TV? Well, I'm not on TV. I'm here talking to you. And what am I doing when I'm just saying I am Esther Austin? I am validating who I am. I am standing in my own strength. I am solidifying who I am. Because when I say those two small words, I am claiming my own personal power. And then this therefore goes on to the question of what and who defines us, or what and who do we allow to define us? Are we defined by labels? So am I defined by the car I drive, the house I live in, the neighborhood I live in? Because the reality is, if everything was to come tumbling down around you at any moment in time, if your life was suddenly to take a dive, for whatever reason, could you still stand on your platform and say, I am? I always draw this analogy to when the tsunami happened. So many people lost their lives, but for those who remained, they weren't looking for their BlackBerry phone, they weren't looking for their designer handbag, they weren't looking for their designer car, they were looking for family and friends. Could you still stand on your own platform and say, I am, that I am, that I am? And the reality is that not a lot of people can do that, because we hold on to all these tags, we hold on to all these labels to define who we are. There's someone I always draw a reference to. His name is Nelson Mandela. Wonderful man, huge man, someone who has this wonderful presence. 27 years in isolation. His presence defines who he is. People sit up, they take note. Because when you look at Nelson Mandela, what I see is history. What I see is experience. What I see is a great man. But also the reality is it takes work. To be able to stand on your own platform, when you look in your mirror of truth, are you honest enough with yourself to say, I am, that I am, that I am? And if you can't do that, are you honest and strong enough to do the work that it takes to get you to that place? When you start to peel back the layers of your own onion, and when you start to heal all those places that are hurting, that are full of resentment, that are full of pain, that are full of anger, then you can stand on your own platform and say, I am, that I am, that I am. Thank you very much for listening to me. My name is Esther Austin from Karma Broadcast. Thank you very much.